Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J Football, and in today's video, I am going to be reacting to Arme Slot's impressive starts at Liverpool. So, right, now obviously, I am a Manchester United fan, but you have to add huge respect to Arme Slot's name, the way Liverpool has started this season. Arme Slot has come in, took over from Jurgen Klopp, and literally the football they're playing is absolutely amazing. They currently have the best defensive record in the league. They're top in the Premier League. So far, the only game they've lost was against Nottingham Forest, which I couldn't quite believe that they lost to them, but it just goes to show that there is no easy game in the Premier League. I mean, fair play to Nottingham Forest that day. They were absolutely fantastic. But, you see Luis Diaz, I mean, he is playing brilliantly this season since Arme Slot has come in. His work rate, his movement, amazing. Even Mohamed Salah is looking impressive. Now, Darwin Núñez, he's a bit hit and miss, isn't he? Sometimes he performs well, and sometimes he can be absolutely useless. But I have to say, you have to give Arme Slot huge respect for coming in, taking over from Jurgen Klopp, who was literally manager for about 8 or 9 years, and he's come in, and look how well Liverpool playing. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, obviously Van Dijk is Dutch, and Arme Slot is Dutch as well. Van Dijk is playing really well. Now, the test of character for Liverpool will be now, because obviously Alisson being out injured, that's a huge blow for Liverpool, because Alisson is a top goalkeeper. That's why Edison was in goal for Brazil the other night, and Edison did a decent job. But, Alisson Becker being out, I mean, that is like taking Rodri out of the Manchester City team, isn't it? But, at least Liverpool are in a better place than what my football club are, Manchester United. Manchester United are not in a good place. My team are down in 14th, and Liverpool are top of the league. But I have to say, as a Manchester United fan, absolutely fair play the way you lot have started the season. That's my message to any Liverpool fans. Now, obviously, Manchester United and Liverpool have a huge rivalry, but when it's the anniversary in the Munich disaster and the anniversary in the Hillsborough disaster, a lot of Manchester United fans and Liverpool fans put the rivalry aside and very respectful to each other, which big up to Liverpool fans for doing that, yeah? And big up to Manchester United fans who do the same, when it's Liverpool's anniversary and that, because both Manchester United and Liverpool, right, are being through such a traumatic experience, both football clubs. So it's always nice to see that when the rivalry gets put aside and people are kind to each other. Of course, both sets of football clubs, you can get a few bellends and that who are absolute knobheads, which they need to get in the bin, but real ones being respectful, big up to you, yeah, absolutely big up to you. But really, I am shell-shocked the way Liverpool started this season. I thought they were going to be in transition, but you got to give credit to Arme Slot. It's absolutely unbelievable. Whether Liverpool can stay there is another question, because they're a bit quiet in the transfer market, and that could be their only downfall if they get a couple of injuries. But let me know down below what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Plenty football content to come. Bye bye.